Oh my, okay, hold on. I was just about to start the intro and then these guys walked up. I forgot that happened during thunderstorms. Hold on. It's not gonna help me. Oh my god! I've put my fingers on the wrong keys. Okay. Hold on. I just need to, like, get a block here. And then... Perfect. Alright. So... That was not the start I wanted, but I also... Here, I'm gonna sleep, so I can at least maybe do... Okay. Well, anyways, welcome to, Season 5 of my hardcore series thing, I guess. It's pretty obvious, I changed my skin here, because we are now well into, February, so can't really have a Christmas-themed skin anymore, can I? The neck bit is looking a little odd. I'm not sure what I did with the last one. It may just be because it had more colors. It looked less flat. But look at that. Anytime I raise my head, it kind of just looks odd. So I might fix that sometime. Or it'll take a while, and I could just end up forgetting about it. Whoa. Okay, there's 3 now. I also changed the shade of the skin, like the skin color, because, the old skin was looking, like, gray. Like he had never gone outside. So, he looks a bit healthier now. And I also changed up the hair a bit, because... Why not? I think it looks a little bit better now. And the way I edit the Minecraft videos now is gonna be a little different too, because my old editing software I was using took up a ton of space, and honestly, I'm not quite sure how I even... Oh, no. Okay, maybe that's a mistake at the moment. I don't want to die on the first episode. Because I actually really like where I'm living currently. I'll have to actually show it in the morning. But, alright. Now that those guys are dead, I can go to sleep real quick. So... the editing's gonna be a little different. It's, there won't be as many cuts. I'm gonna do it in kind of like large chunks. Or... I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Point is, you could notice, a kind of different flow with episodes. And before I give a real look at where I'm living... Okay. How do you... whatever. I'm dead now. And, this is my house. It's... I wanted to make it a full box, but I ran out of wood, because I think I only used 1 tree for this whole thing. It was a while ago that I built this. I was planning to release the first episode, like, early January, but I lost the file for it, because I delayed editing it, so then the file just corrupted, or I may have accidentally deleted it when clearing up some stuff. I'm not too sure. Point is, I learned a lesson to immediately edit things, otherwise I'm probably not going to end up getting the video out. But I think the theme I wanted to establish with this season was like slowing down and just taking it at a slower pace. So rather than like spending a bunch of the first episodes trying to get all the materials I need to make a build, I just built this, because this is what I would have built back when I first started playing. And of course, I'm definitely going to make a new house. Like, make a house that looks objectively good. I mean, many people would say this looks bad, and I would too, but there's a charm to it. And that's what I wanted to capture. But it's not gonna stay like this, because I want to make the most out of where I'm living. Because like, not only did I find a mountain, like, this is what I was wanting for Season 4. So, I'm really glad I was able to find this area. But, like, it's not just one mountain, okay? It's a whole area. Like, look at the potential this place has. My render distance is really high, so, it's struggling a bit, but I think my render distance needs to be on max for people to fully appreciate this. And, you know, I would edit out that notification I just got. I don't know if anybody heard it, but I'm too lazy. So, sorry about that. So, it's not just this mountain. There's 2 over there, and then there's this huge one with spruce wood. Like, I think that's old growth spruce. So that's oak, birch, and spruce over that way. That's 3 types of wood. And then as you come over here, there's another mountain over in the distance. Let's see, I think it's across... Oh, well, yeah, it's across a large river. I mean, look at that. That could be cool to build around. But then there's a huge cave that I could go down and explore. I actually didn't notice the exposed dripstone. I can't zoom in, but there are like exposed stalagmites and stalactites over on that mountain. So there's 2 more that way. And then, bear with the lag. For now, I'm gonna keep it on full render distance just to show off the area, and then I'll turn it down. But then over here there's a dark oak forest, which is perfect because dark oak is one of my favorite wood types. And then that's another mountain, which I actually don't think I've seen that one before. I had only seen the edge of that dark oak forest. So this is the kind of place I wanted back for last season. And then I got the tiniest little spire of a mountain ever. So I'm glad I was able to find it in Season 5. And I'm hoping, 5 is a nice round number. 5 is a very satisfying number, People are always happy when they see a multiple of 5. So, hopefully, the 5th one is the one that stands the test of time, because I really want to build on every single mountain in this area. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because like I've been saying, or I think I mentioned it a few times in Season 4 before I died. I want to use a different style than I have been using, which is kind of like, the style I've been using is kind of like, kind of, I would say, medieval forest cottage kind of thing. And while medieval is my favorite building style, I think I can do other things. Like, I should do other things to not be locked in on one thing and not be able to build anything else. So I honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do much this episode. In fact, I might end it pretty soon here, because this was like, I was supposed to already have had a first episode out where I was just quickly setting up my house and stuff, but like I said, that accidentally got deleted. So this one's just gonna be short since it's kind of the introductory one. Wait, what? Why were you just running into that block? And there's also a bunch of, like, exposed iron here, too. I don't actually know if I had mined this yet. I think I was saving this for the second episode. But, well, that's the point now. Even this footage could accidentally get deleted. So, whoa. Discovering things even on the mountain I decided to build something on first. So, I think I'm gonna end it pretty soon here. But, basically for this season, I don't want to be discouraged from doing what I want to do with the Minecraft videos, so I'm gonna take it at my own pace, which I was already kind of doing with the last few worlds, but I was still taking it at a quicker pace than I would like. So, I'm just gonna do what I feel like. And I think because I got rid of the editing software, I might bring it back once I finally get all my storage space back. I don't know how to, though. I've deleted everything I can possibly think of that I, like, don't want to keep downloaded at the moment. Look at that! Achievement. But I think the videos are gonna kinda be mostly unedited because it's a pain to splice together clips with the other thing I use for my AoE theater videos. Those are quite obviously unedited from the beginning to the end. Just because why edit out parts of the game, right? That's why they tend to be so long. But for these, I honestly, I don't get much feedback from viewers because I don't know if I have that many viewers. But I don't know if people like longer or shorter videos from me. So I could just do like 2-hour long unedited Minecraft videos, and I'd be fine with that. That would take a long time to export to YouTube, but I'd probably have fun with that. Or I could leave them to like under 20-minute unedited videos. I don't know. I'm like kind of inclined to do closer to an hour because I feel like anybody who's wandering around looking for small YouTubers is kind of willing to just, like, they're kind of just looking for somebody to watch in the background, or just watch for, like, an hour or so. So, I'm kind of thinking of doing episodes closer to an hour. I'm not sure yet. It sounds appealing. But I would actually have to do it to see how I feel on it. So, I might do that for next episode and see how that works. So, since it's night, I should go back inside. And this is not going to be my house even for that long. Like, this is the final thing before I'm gonna get off, because it just keeps getting longer since I'm amazing at rambling. I think I wanna... I don't know how long it's gonna be until I make it look good, but I don't want to stay in this size of a house for much longer, so I may not make it look better, but I will expand it soon and kind of keep adding on to it, like someone would do back in the early days of Minecraft, before we had anything. When Netherrack still looked like birdseed. Those were dark days. Man, I keep honestly, it's hard to keep talking when I'm playing Minecraft because I kind of just want to do what I feel like. Um, and I just let myself fall silent for a little bit, thinking, oh, I can just edit out that little bit later with the editing software. But if I'm gonna leave it unedited, I've gotta. At least if I'm gonna do short videos that are unedited, I probably should talk like all the way through. I don't know. I wish I would get more comments from people telling me what they want because currently I don't, and it's hard. Like, but you know, the point of this season is to do what I want. So, not much point in waiting for people to tell me what they want if that's not my goal. But anyways, the video just keeps getting longer because I just like to hear myself talk, apparently. So, thanks for watching, if you did, or if you even just clicked on it, because it still helps my view rate. So, thanks for that too. I'm gonna do very cool things with this area, but I'm still deciding on how I want to do the episodes, and I think I also need to take it slower just to not die early. Because most of the times I've died have been because I was like rushing to get something to finish a build or something like that. So I'm gonna stop doing that in the hopes that I survive a little longer. Maybe to the 10th episode. That would be crazy. Since none of my series have been that long yet. None of the seasons, I mean. So, you know, go do whatever you were doing.